Yeah. We just had a shower, so we're feeling really good. It's been a while. We went to an OK RV park. OK RV. It was a $5 shower per person, which, you know, is like on the higher end. But for Moab, that's like the cheapest price that you can get. Yesterday, we decided to go to some hoodoos to the Goblin State Park. It was a bit of a fail. The weather drastically changed at like 10 a.m. It was super quiet. And all of a sudden it started storming. And since it's kind of like deserty, sandy, like sandstorms. And that just basically continued the whole day yesterday. We drove there and partially it was fine, partially we had to like drive through sand, which is kind of weird. We're coming, oh god. But we were hoping like, maybe there it's gonna be okay. Well, first of all, the entrance fee is $25 on the weekends, which is pretty steep.
We could have done a lot more if the weather was better, but
yeah, true.
It was pretty rough.
This is not a good spot.
Full coverage. Got the POV shot.
Yeah.
It was cool though.
It was cool. It was really cool to see, and I bet on a nicer day, yeah, it's probably worth it. We only stayed like a couple hours at most.
And then we found sand all over our bodies for the rest of the day.
And then we left for Green River.
Green River.
We spent our last night at a Love's truck stop. Two Loves.
Right across the street from each other.
Our first one. Which we were parked in by trucks by the end of the night, but that was okay. We didn't want to leave super early.
No grocery store.
Yeah, they only had like a gas and grocery, like a tiny grocery store looking thing, or like a general store.
It was just surprising. It was like a decently sized town.
A lot of
it was just
inns
kind of
and
weird.
motels.
Yeah, it was a lot of hotels. Yeah.
It just continued storming, and then raining, and also in the morning. So we just hung out in the van. This morning we drove down towards Moab. We thought we were just gonna go to the Arches National Park, but the rain was pretty bad. It snowed south of Moab now. I don't know if you'll see snow in the Arches. I don't know.
I doubt.
But that's where we're gonna go now. It's still like cloudy and kind of gloomy looking, but I mean, it's not raining, so that's all that matters. We'll see you at the Arches. This looks so wild. It's a bit more rainy than we thought it would be. I mean, we thought it was not gonna be rainy at all.
Yeah.
So, but
Apparently they don't know how to predict the weather here.
no. Oopsie. Oh wow, it's really balanced. Is that a good look? Well, we didn't expect that. If I could ask for a place for the first snow of this season, this is the place. This is so cool. I mean, yeah, it's just wild, and it's just all started just now. It doesn't stop. Más y más. Schnee.
Schnee.
Schnee. Und schwupps ist der Schnee da. Beautiful, but we need to get the hell out of here. They're going around. Okay. Yeah, kinda. Like around the second one. Okay. Let's do it. No. Let's hope tomorrow we can get out again. Luckily, it was just our neighbors who got stuck. She asked for a rope, which we didn't have, but we had a freshly bought track pad that I borrowed her. Yes! Nice! And then we were back at the park, now with the classic Arches National Park weather. And well, we did the touristy stuff like so many others. The delicate arch, where one tourist at a time you could go in there, have your picture taken, and then get the fuck out. It was like a clockwork. Very civilized and interesting. I didn't really want that much attention though, so I just arched a little further away from the arch. And after day 2 we moved on. Too many national parks on our list. The next one was Canyonlands, basically right across the street from the arches. We camped right outside the park, which was quite the scenic spot. And then we were in the Canyonlands. It's a pretty wild landscape. Not the Grand Canyon yet, but lots of canyons in really funky shapes. It was very pretty and the views were great, don't get me wrong, but one day and like 1.5 hikes were kind of enough for us. We decided to spontaneously hop over to Colorado for a few days. Hi! You are funky. Wow. Well, and here we are in our 3rd national park that week, Mesa Verde. This one was special though, as it is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site honoring the history and culture of the Pueblo people that built those unique dwellings almost 900 years ago.
Is it trying to threaten us?
What is it doing?
I think that's a tarantula.
Oh my god, that's my first one. You almost stepped on it. Good boy. I'm not moving anymore. I'm just like letting you pass and pretend I'm a rock.
The tiny house. That's where the baby goes. Cactus?
Oh yeah.
Days, 49 nights of rain.
To existing advertisers and scoping new prospects with whom you'll develop.
We are finally on a reservation, the Navajo Nation, and we finally found ourselves some fry bread in a trading post parking lot in a trailer. So this is the Navajo taco. But yeah, basically taco stuff on fry bread. And then there's the regular fry bread, and I think they eat it mostly with honey.
He
was most
hunger struck.
Oh, that suit like
Rocky. Very rocky. we're gonna do a little bike tour. I mean, not the whole valley, but I don't know. Just getting our bikes out. This looks like a perfect area to do so, and just get some juicy, fat mountain bike tires compared to the skinny ones that I had earlier, and now I can really rock those gravel roads. So the next morning we quickly decided to just stay another night. We still had enough water and food, so why not? Another day of just being and not having to do anything and not even having service. We really need those times much more than we allow them ourselves. And look at this, as if a giant took a big dump. This is what influencers usually portray, a vast pretty canyon. Here's a little picture, but this is the reality of it. Peekaboo. Peekaboo Canyon. We are on a trail that we are not fully sure if we're gonna be able to finish. It's not really made for hiking.
It's
basically
not to hike.
No, it's,
but it's not that bad.
Don't hike. So far it's been okay. It has also snowed / rained yesterday. I want to see what it's all about with that deep sand. We've passed a few ATVs and one Jeep actually, and one is coming. That's not too bad. We are about 20 minutes in, 10, 15, and it really is not bad at all. First major hill. Walk sideways. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. We kind of lost our trail and just had to go through barbed wire. Yeah, we finally encountered the deep sand. But we're like, down there we made it. So we made it after like just a tiny bit more than an hour. So exciting.
Peekaboo!
Stairway to heaven. We finally get to see our narrows. First obstacle. Ooh, the lighting here is so much more orange. Wow, this is interesting. This is danger zone. Is this the, what's it called? The underworld? No,
The upside down
the
world?
upside down? I think so. Ew, ew. Yeah, that's why it's like, okay, I thought it was because of the underworld. Ew, okay. Shit, this is, ew, 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 I wanna get down. Filming the floof. Cool. Definitely, I like that moss area here. It's very cute.
Peekaboo!
Ah! That was good. This hike was definitely worth it. We ran into a guide and he said in the summer it's absolutely not recommended because it's just super hot. The sand is even softer and it's just not really doable just by hiking. I guess in the summer if you want to try this, be cautious, but if you want to do it in the winter, sure, do it.
Close the oven.
Pizza's ready.
First pizza I've ever made. Just kidding.
I'm cutting tiny, tiny pieces.
Yes, folks, I know what you're thinking, and I agree. Why did she want broccoli on a pizza?
Come on, I just want some veg on the pizza. Yum, look at this. Oh, look at this crust.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Nice cheese pull.
I like it.
Nice.
It's not pizza, but it's something.
Nice.
And we made it to number 5, Bryce Canyon National Park. Definitely more to do here. We went on another peekaboo hike. Those hoodoos were really unique, really cool, and definitely a step up from Goblin Valley.
It's gonna be such a pretty art. Aww.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Mega.
They're filming us. Hi. So cute. So crazy that icicle.
So that's it for now. Thanks for coming along on this giant ride through Utah and Arizona and all the states. I hope I'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye.
Walmart reviews. Page, Arizona. 5 stars. This was the best shopping trip I've ever had. I noticed a lady carefully parking an electric shopping cart near the entrance and wondered if they could be used by anyone, or if you needed some kind of membership. There was no one around to ask, so I unplugged the one opposite and whoosh, I was off at about 2 miles per hour. Cruising around the store was an amazing feeling. One of the wheels was a bit worn, which made the shopping cart bump and thump as it whirred along, but at least people could hear me coming. The cart also beeped like a truck when I reversed it at less than half a mile per hour.
Sounds great.
My wife found the sight of me on the shopping cart hilarious and almost wet herself laughing. She started videoing me, and every time she watches it back, she's instantly in stitches. I had her send me a copy of the video so I can play it whenever we've had a big argument, as I think it might help us resolve whatever dispute we've had.